Simone Biles' biological mother wants to reunite with her daughter. Blake Lively co-star Justin Baloni may have fat-shamed her, willingly or unwillingly. Tommy Fury and his fiancée Molly Mae Call have called it quits after 5 years of relationship and one baby born in 2023. Welcome to your one-stop hub for global news, sports, finance, and celebrity gossip. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a beat. This is your celebrity news. Simone Biles' estranged biological mother wants her to reach out to her. She wants in her famous life.
I want to let her know that I love her. I'm very proud of her, but I'm just still waiting, I would like to sit down and talk to you and answer any questions you may have, I don't know what you've been told but, I want you to hear the real deal.
So you don't have like a direct number that you can even reach out to her?
I do, but I won't.
Why not?
I want her to reach out to me. She's 27 now, she's married. I would like to have been a part of that, but I just have to wait for her.
11 times Olympic medalist Simone Biles is 27 years old now, married and successful AF. Her mother, Shannon, who's 52 years old now, has been out of her life since young age. Biles would confirm her love for gymnastics came from a school excursion. Simone tried it once, fell in love with it. One thing led to another. She became this successful Olympian that we know her to be.
I kind of knew I wanted to be a gymnast from the start. It's the very first sport I tried, and I had a lot of fun doing it, but I think gymnastics found me.
Simone Biles spoke briefly on her adoption by her maternal grandparents on camera early on in her career, but not recently. In a recent interview with Daily Mail, Simone Biles' biological mother, Shannon, lays down all and clearly expressed that she wants to be in her daughter's life again. She wants Biles to reach out to her instead. In the interview, she spoke on her battle with addiction, which resulted in Simone and her sister to be put in foster care to then be adopted by their maternal grandparents at the age of 6. Simone Biles has always referred to her grandparents as mom and dad. Keep in mind, Shannon has 4 kids in total, while Simone Biles and her sister went to live with the maternal grandparents, Shannon's parents. Simone's other 2 siblings that were a little bit older than her went to live with Biles' grandfather's sister. Shannon said, and we quote, "It was hard to give up on my kids, but I had to do what I had to do. I wasn't able to care for them. I was still using, and my father, Simone's grandpa, didn't want me coming in and out of their lives when I wasn't right." One thing is for sure, Shannon is proud of Simone Biles' success at the Paris Olympics and said she even held a backyard party in her honor. She is also happy to have witnessed from afar Biles getting married to NFL player Jonathan Owens, but she would have loved to have been part of the wedding and some of her biggest life-changing events. Though Shannon has her daughter's number, she said she has not called and has no intention to call her first. She is hoping Simone Biles would call her instead. We think, as the one that has abandoned her kids, Shannon might be feeling ashamed of herself, of her behavior, and being on camera even mentioning she wants to be in her kid's life is already reaching out to Simone Biles in a way. Nonetheless, one might argue her plea to reunite with Simone might be borderline clout chasing because she took their family affair public as opposed to doing it privately. We don't know all the insides to this story, but we think Biles might have appreciated this to have been handled privately instead of social media. Just as Shannon abandoned her kids at an early age in private, she should have approached them privately to make amends. More importantly, she should have done the necessary work to rebuild trust and make them feel secure enough to welcome her back into their lives. Whatever the outcome may be, we hope Simone Biles finds it in her heart to forgive Shannon, but to remain cautious not to let her mother get in the way of the family she is trying to build with Jonathan Owens. After all, they say forgiveness is for yourself, not the person you are forgiving. So, here's a question for you, friends. Should Simone Biles reach out to her biological mother first? What do you think? Comment below. Up next, Blake Lively versus Justin Baloni. As you know by now, Ryan Reynolds' wife Blake Lively and co-star Justin Baloni are starring in a new movie named It Ends With Us. In the movie, there's a scene where Baloni has to lift Blake Lively into the air, reflecting romance or whatnot. It turns out before the scene happens, Baloni may have asked his on-set trainer about Blake Lively's weight. No, he didn't. His excuse was that he has a bad back pain, and if he knows how much she weighs, he could better train for it and avoid completely destroying his back. Although he has a valid point, it's unacceptable. He could have maybe asked for a double, someone that could have replaced him and lift Blake in that specific scene. Movies do that all the time, but asking specifically about somebody's weight, that's just wrong. That's cold. It's almost as if he was saying, if Blake Lively was thinner, he would have been able to lift her. It is fat shaming. And while we are on the subject, how much does he weigh anyway? The people that have come to know the story are now hating Baloni. Look what you've done to yourself, dude. These types of news often make people go watch the movie or not. So at this point, we have no clue if anybody's gonna ever want to go watch this movie, and it's a 50-50 chance at this case. It sucks for all parties involved, but hopefully the producers and writers and all that are able to get the money back. This is a shame. Moving on next to a heartbreaking news, Tommy Fury. So Tommy Fury and Molly Mae Call have called it quits after 5 years of relationship. Tommy Fury is the younger brother of Tyson Fury, the legendary Tyson Fury. Tommy is a boxer and an influencer. We came to know of him actually through Tyson Fury's reality TV show, At Home with the Furies. Tommy Fury and Molly Mae Call met on season 5 of the famous show Love Island in 2019. We didn't know them then. The couple got engaged in 2023. They also welcomed their first daughter together in 2023. Hag is taking a social media break since the announcement of the news on social media. So she said that she was taking a break from social media and she will return when it makes sense for her. In a recent post, Molly Hag posted the following, and we quote, "I will forever be grateful for the most important thing to me now and always, my beautiful daughter. Without us, there would be no her. She will always be my priority." Then Tommy Fury also issued a statement saying, "The past 5 years have led to us having our beautiful baby daughter, Bambi, and I will forever be thankful to Molly for making me a dad. Bambi is our priority." So the daughter's name is Bambi. No words yet on the reason for the breakup, but you guessed it right. We will dig further and keep you posted. That is all we got for you right now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. We love you for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.